Every single year, the NBA draft gives us this blueprint for the future. We get the big boards, all the mock drafts, and we all kind of agree on who the next big things are going to be. But once the season actually starts, yeah, that blueprint often gets tossed right into the shredder. So today, we're going to dive into the wild, surprising, and just absolutely fascinating 2025 rookie class, where all that pre-draft hype is slamming headfirst into on-court reality. And really, it all comes down to this question, right? Does the guy that everyone crowns in June still wear that crown come December? It's the core drama of every single rookie race, and believe me, this year is a perfect example.
Okay, let's get into it. To really understand the story that's playing out right now, we have to hit rewind. We got to go back and look at what all the experts, all the scouts, and yeah, all of us fans thought was going to happen before a single game was even played.
So this was basically the gospel, the top of the mountain. According to the Big Board 3.0 from Clutch Points, the hierarchy was pretty much set in stone. At number 1, you had the can't-miss kid from Duke, Cooper Flagg. Then came the incredible Rutgers duo Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper, followed by another big man from Duke, Kaman Malua, and rounding out the top 5 was Baylor's VJ Edgecombe. This was the script. This was supposed to be the order of things.
And look, at the top, it wasn't even a discussion. Cooper Flagg wasn't just a number 1 prospect, he was the number 1 prospect, a total lock. This quote from Clutch Point says it all. It was pretty much a done deal. Flagg was the main character of this story from the very beginning.
But as we all know, the NBA doesn't really care about scripts. While everyone was laser-focused on the top of that draft board, a whole new group of players started to emerge from the shadows, ready to tear up those predictions and make a name for themselves. And that leads us to this idea of the breakout rookie. That's the player who just completely blows up their pre-draft ranking and makes everybody rethink the entire class. And this season, the absolute poster child for that term has been the number 8 pick, Cone Knuppel. 7. Just look at that number. 7 games with 25 or more points is amazing for any rookie. But here's the mind-blowing part. That's more than all the other rookie guards combined. Let that sink in. Knuppel is out there completely rewriting what we should expect from a first-year scorer. And this shows it's not just that he's scoring, it's how he's scoring. We're talking historic efficiency. I mean, anytime you break a rookie record held by Steph Curry, especially a shooting one, you are doing something unbelievable. This quote right here tells you he's not just a surprise, he's becoming a true phenomenon. And hey, Knuppel isn't the only one raising eyebrows. VJ Edgecombe, who was already a top 5 pick, is just shattering what people thought his ceiling was. The big knock on him coming out of Baylor was his jump shot. Well, how's this for an answer? He's hitting over 38% from 3 on a ton of attempts. He's proving he's a legit two-way threat, way ahead of schedule. Okay, so here's the bottom line. The entire landscape of this rookie class has shifted. Big time. So let's do it. Let's put the preseason hype right next to the midseason reality and see just how much everything has changed. All right, first, a quick reminder of the hype. This was the world order, according to the experts. Flagg, Bailey, Harper, Maluich, Edgecombe. Remember that. This was the script. And now, the reality. This tier list, based on what fans are seeing, tells a totally different story. Look at Tier 1. Cooper Flagg is still there, holding it down. But look who's right there with him. Cone Knuppel, the 8th pick. And just as important is who's dropped. Ace Bailey, the number 2 prospect, has fallen all the way down to Tier 4. This isn't just a little shuffle, folks. This is a complete earthquake in the rookie rankings. So where is all this headed? Well, all this chaos has basically funneled the conversation into one main event, the race for Rookie of the Year. And right now, it is shaping up to be an absolute photo finish between the guy who was supposed to win it all along and the ultimate underdog. And I mean, come on, you cannot get any closer than this. Cooper Flagg is averaging 19.1 points per game, and Knuppel, 19.0, a tenth of a point. They are neck and neck, setting up this amazing debate about who really deserves the award. So, what's the argument for Cooper Flagg? Well, like this fan puts it so perfectly, it's about the stuff that doesn't always show up in a simple box score. It's about being the guy in the clutch, closing out games against great teams and actually winning. His supporters will tell you he's not just getting stats. He's a winning player right out of the gate. And the case for Knuppel? Well, it's just an avalanche of offensive numbers that you simply can't argue with. He's leading all rookies in threes made. He shattered that Steph Curry efficiency record. And he's got those monster 25-point games. The numbers are so loud, so undeniable, that even the bookmakers have him as a top contender to win the whole thing.
But wait, there's another layer to this whole debate, a real X factor that makes everything way more complicated. The situation a rookie gets drafted into. Because not all opportunities are created equal, not even close.
This is the classic rookie dilemma. Are you the star on a rebuilding team where you basically have a permanent green light to shoot and put up huge stats? Or are you a contributor on a really good team where you have to play a specific role, your stats aren't as big, but you're helping your team win? These two paths create totally different rookie seasons.
And there is no better example of this than the number 3 prospect, Dylan Harper. Like this user points out, Harper is on a good team playing behind vets, so his stats aren't as flashy as Flags or Nooples, but you have to wonder if you put him on a different team, gave him 35 minutes a night, he might be putting up those same monster numbers. So at the end of the day, what this incredible rookie class really shows us is that the draft, that's just the starting line. Getting your name called is just the beginning. The raw talent gets you in the door, but it's that mix of opportunity, the right team fit, and just pure determination that actually decides a player's journey. And that leaves us with the ultimate question, not just for this year, but for every single rookie class. When you look at a first-year player, what do you value more? The huge, eye-popping individual stats on a team that's going nowhere, or the important, solid contributions to a team that's actually winning games? It's a tough question with no easy answer, and honestly, that's what makes watching these young guys so much fun.